What's up, guys? This is Jorge Yao back with another Clash of Clans video. Now I'm starting a new series featuring high level attacks that are either whales or 3 stars or even 2 stars, but basically high level attacks that are on whales. So either it's on the receiving end in North 44 or it's on the attacking end where we 3-star or 2-star other players. So in this first clip that I want to show you, let's start off with a 3-star made by a guy named Spencer in North 44. Let's go over his replay. Now he uses a go wee wee strategy, and as you can see, this base is not really a good base in my opinion. I mean, a lot of people use it. I've seen it quite often. And using drags, it's an easy 2-star. Now on a 3-star on a max base, not really sure. This is not quite a max base. I was a little bit wrong on that. You know, a few cannons need upgrading. I see 1, 2, 3 cannons need upgrading. So not completely max, but you can pretty much consider it a max base because all the walls are upgraded to the full. To level 11. So he goes in from the bottom right side. He drops his golems and all his wizards. Luckily, you know, he doesn't hit many traps right there. He lures out the clan castle very soon, so he uses his queen and the wizards to take out the lava loon, which is a good thing to do right off the bat because that could really stall your queen. Now with 3 stars, it's really comes down to luck and some obviously skill. But a lot of it has to do with luck. So as you can see, he has everything grouped there. He has his queen and his king, and he has that golem right in the front line. So he's looking pretty good. He just dropped his second freeze, I believe. I think he had 2 free spells right on the single target inferno, which was great. He has 2 golems doing work right there in the front line, which is crucial. And then he pops his king ability to take down the town hall. And queen is still sitting back pretty without being touched, so she is just doing work right now. But look, you can see that golem just tanking all the damage in the front line, and that's really what you want. And then you have your witches on the side and wizards taking care of all the side buildings, so that's pretty good right there. So that's a lot of it has to do with luck, but you know, skill is involved as well. Now if Spencer came across a big bomb that destroyed, let's say, a bunch of wizards, this may not have been a 3-star. So you see the 2 baby golems doing work right now. So right now it's just a few wizards, 2 witches, and the queen. Now the queen ability hasn't been used yet, so that's a good thing. Now the witches come in clutch because you'll see in a second that the actual skeletons help out tremendously. So the wizards are getting taken down by that Tesla. The queen is taking down the Tesla, takes down the other buildings right there. You still have 1 witch left. She's not getting hit though. The queen is getting hit. So at this point, a little bit worried. But you see those skeletons rushing in to take out that archer tower. Now that archer tower was completely dangerous for that queen because look at the queen's health right now. The queen probably had to pop the ability if that archer tower wasn't destroyed by those skeletons. So that was a little bit of luck where the skeletons came in clutch, destroy that archer tower so that queen didn't have to pop that ability early. Now you see those skeletons are still distracting the last archer tower that's there, so that comes in crucial. So he drops the rest of his troops just so that he can guarantee or try to speed up the battle because time is of the essence, you know. So with the queen, he already pops the ability, not too much health left, but the witch actually comes in clutch with all those skeletons. The archers come in, boom, 3-star right there, plus 56 cups. Now that is huge. So he uses 1 jump spell, 2 rage, 2 freeze, 1 poison, 4 golems, and you know, go wipe. So basically, or go wee wee, excuse me. So he uses a pretty good combination. 16 wall breakers though, 16 wall breakers with 1 jump spell. So that's crazy. Now this replay was recorded in North 44, so his clan flag wasn't a North 44 clan flag because this attack happened when he was in his old clan. But there you go. That's the first attack that I wanted to highlight. Really good attack. Props to Spencer. Great attack. 3-star plus 56. So let's move on to the next attack. So now I'm on Hall's account in North 44, and as you can see right off the bat, you can see that 3-star for -51. Now that is gut-wrenching because after a good session of gaining really big amounts of cups, you know, that 20 cup whale or 30 cup whale, that 2-star for 20 cups, 7 cups, 4 cups, 10 cups, After a really good session, it is really gut-wrenching to have a 3-star on defense. Even a 2-star is pretty gut-wrenching. And as you can see in the defensive log, the base that's been used has only been 1-star and even some wins in the past. The attackers get high percentage, but the base design at its core is really hard to actually get into the core. Usually it funnels troops around the core, so it doesn't really, so troops don't really get in. So I was really surprised to see this replay that was 3 stars and -51. So this guy, Shah Rukh Empire from Sultan Karaj, he used a go wipe strategy with let's see, 4 golems, 9 wall breakers, 19 wizards, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, a jump, 2 rage, 2 freeze, and 1 poison spell. So, you know, it's basically, again, like I said earlier, a lot of it has to do with luck, but skill is also involved. So let's go ahead and watch this replay right here. So again, this base, like I said, it funnels pretty well around the core. Not many players get into the core or even can touch the core. So I was really surprised to see this replay when he shared it. So I wanted to record it and hop on his account to record it. So the guy goes in, he goes in from the bottom right with 3 golems, tries to break the middle wall but doesn't. So things are looking pretty standard right now. All those wizards behind the golem. Drops his 2 P.E.K.K.A, his king and his queen at the bottom corner. And things are looking pretty standard right now. Not much to it right now. The Lava Hound is lured away from the king and queen, and the wizards are helping to take out the Lava Hound basically, and he uses the poison spell on those. So the Lava Hound is down. King and queen actually hop in, so that's the big difference. So they actually got into the core, and so all the spells are already used at this point, both free spells. So the king is doing work on the skeleton traps. Look at all those wizards that are untouched. All those wizards. The queen hasn't even used her ability yet. So at this point, it's like, okay, maybe this will be a 2-star or guaranteed a 2-star. But a 3-star, maybe not. But look, there's still 2 P.E.K.K.A s. The king is still there. The ability has been popped, but the queen ability has not been. The P.E.K.K.A, and look, there you go again. The golem in front. That's not even a max golem right there. But the 2 golems in front doing work and tanking all of the damage. Now, you know, as an attacker, you really want to see that happen. Once the golems are in front and you have wizards behind it, it can do massive amounts of damage. Now, that is just rip base right there, because 2 golems right there. Queen ability was popped, but really you only need those golems and those wizards behind them, because the golems are going to trigger basically all of the traps and big bombs that are going to, you know, blow up. So those wizards are going to remain untouched, and as you can see, the queen is about to die soon. But look, those 5 wizards right there, right behind those 2 golems, those are the ones that really saved the day for this guy and guarantee and ensure the 3-star. Now, the Archer Tower is still hitting the golem. They're still targeting the golem. There's 4 wizards left. They're not high. There's not that much health left on those wizards, but still, all it takes is those 2 golems right in the front and a couple of wizards, and there you go. Really hard. That big bomb just blows up the remaining wizards. They blow up the remaining wizards. But look, that's the only defensive building left. The only defensive building left is the wizard tower. And look at those 2 baby golems. Last building right there. Boom. It's gonna happen. So right there is just a crunch for time. So those 2 golems really come in clutch right at the end, just taking out that factory right there, or the research factory. And then it results in a 3-star. So this could have been a really close 99% 2-star, but instead, you know, it was just a really well organized attack. Props to Shah Rukh. Really good attack, but also a lot of luck that came into play with the golems funneling and taking all the damage while his wizards basically do all the cleanup. So good attack. Again, this is a 3-star on our own player, so Hall's obviously not very happy about this. But, you know, that's life. It is what it is. We move on, we keep pushing, and hope to, you know, fight another day. So that does it for this series. This new series, which I'm going to highlight all the whale attacks that I find, and hopefully mostly 3-star attacks, some 2-stars. But there you go. This ends it for this video. This is Jorge Yao out. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace out, guys.